In the bustling heart of New York City, where skyscrapers pierce the sky like ambitious dreams, a young woman named Elena, with her sharp business mind and unyielding moral compass, worked tirelessly in a small startup office overlooking Central Park. Her days, filled with innovative ideas for sustainable tech that could change the world. Meanwhile, across town in a modest apartment in Brooklyn, a driven man called Marcus honed his entrepreneurial skills developing apps that promoted ethical investing. His heart guided by principles of fairness and community upliftment, their paths crossed one fateful evening at a charity gala for environmental causes hosted in a grand ballroom adorned with twinkling lights. Elena, dressed in a simple yet elegant green gown that mirrored her passion for eco-friendly initiatives, stood by the window sipping herbal tea. When Marcus approached with a warm smile and introduced himself as a fellow advocate for positive change, they talked for hours about their visions. Sharing stories of childhoods marked by hardship, Elena from a family of immigrants who taught her the value of hard work and integrity, Marcus from a single-parent home where honesty was the cornerstone of survival. As the night deepened, they discovered a shared dream to build a company that blended profit with purpose, creating wealth while helping others. Their connection sparked instantly, like a flame in the darkness, drawing them closer. With every word exchanged from that moment, their love story began unfolding like a beautiful tapestry woven with threads of emotion and ambition. They started dating, walking hand in hand through the vibrant streets of Manhattan, exploring hidden cafes in Greenwich Village, where they brainstormed business ideas over organic coffee. Elena's analytical mind complemented Marcus's creative flair perfectly. Together, they envisioned a platform that connected ethical investors with green startups, ensuring transparency and impact. Their first dates were filled with laughter and deep conversations under the stars in Central Park, where they picnicked with homemade sandwiches, discussing how to make the world better one venture at a time. But challenges soon arose, as they decided to quit their jobs and launch their company named Integrity Ventures from a tiny rented space in Queens. Funding was scarce, investors skeptical of their moral-driven model that prioritized sustainability over quick profits. Emotional nights followed, with Elena crying on Marcus's shoulder, fearing failure, while he held her tight, whispering words of encouragement, reminding her that true success came from staying true to their values. They faced rejection after rejection, doors slamming in their faces, but their love grew stronger in adversity, binding them like an unbreakable bond. One rainy afternoon in their cramped office, as thunder rumbled outside, Marcus proposed a bold pivot integrating blockchain for verifiable ethical practices. Elena's eyes lit up with excitement, and together they coded late into the night, their fingers flying over keyboards fueled by passion and mutual respect. Months turned into years. Their platform gained traction, first with small investors, then major corporations drawn to its authenticity. Users flocked to Integrity Ventures, praising its user-friendly interface and commitment to causes like renewable energy and fair trade. Emotional highs came when they secured their first $1 million funding round, celebrating with a quiet dinner at a rooftop restaurant overlooking the Hudson River, where Marcus got down on one knee and proposed with a ring made from recycled gold. Tears of joy streamed down Elena's face as she said yes, their wedding, a simple affair in the Hamptons, surrounded by close friends and family, marked the beginning of a new chapter. But life tested them further when a competitor tried to sabotage their business, spreading false rumors about financial mismanagement. Marcus felt the weight of doubt crushing him, questioning if their moral path was worth the pain. Elena stood by him, fierce and supportive, organizing a press conference to transparently share their records, proving their integrity. The scandal backfired, boosting their reputation and user base exponentially as trust in their brand soared. They expanded operations, moving to a sleek headquarters in Silicon Valley, California, where the tech scene buzzed with innovation. Elena, pregnant with their first child, balanced motherhood with leadership, her business acumen sharper than ever, while Marcus negotiated deals with global partners, always ensuring fair terms. Their company went public on the New York Stock Exchange, bells ringing as shares skyrocketed, making them multi-millionaires overnight. But they didn't stop there, reinvesting profits into community programs like scholarships for underprivileged youth and eco-projects in rural areas. Emotional moments defined their journey, like the day their daughter Lily was born in a San Francisco hospital, Marcus holding Elena's hand through labor, vowing to build a legacy of kindness for her. Their wealth grew to billions through strategic acquisitions of like-minded firms, always with a moral lens, avoiding exploitative practices that plagued the industry. They traveled the USA from the sunny beaches of Miami to the majestic mountains of Colorado, hosting workshops on ethical entrepreneurship, inspiring young couples to follow their path one evening in their luxurious yet humbly decorated home in Beverly Hills. As the sun set over the Pacific Ocean, Elena and Marcus reflected on their life together, tears welling up as they recalled the struggles that forged their unbreakable love. They had become billionaires not through cutthroat tactics, but by uplifting others, proving that morality and business could coexist harmoniously. Their story spread through media, a beacon of hope for aspiring entrepreneurs, showing that true wealth lay in the impact made on lives. Touched, the moral of their tale resonated deeply. Success built on integrity, and love endured far beyond material gains, inspiring generations to pursue dreams with heart and honor in a world often driven by greed. Elena and Marcus stood as living proof that emotional bonds and ethical minds could conquer all, leading to a fulfilling, prosperous life. Their legacy continued through Integrity Ventures, now a global empire, funding innovations in clean energy and social justice while their family grew. With another child on the way, evenings spent reading bedtime stories to Lily about perseverance and kindness. The couple often hosted gatherings for startups, providing mentorship and seed funding, always emphasizing the importance of values over victory. As years passed, they authored a best-selling book titled Hearts and Horizons, detailing their journey from humble beginnings to billionaire status, the proceeds donated to charities. Emotional fan letters poured in from across the USA, couples sharing how the story reignited their own relationships and ambitions. One particularly touching letter from a young pair in Chicago mirrored their early days struggling to balance love and business. Elena and Marcus responded personally, offering guidance and support. Their philanthropy extended to establishing foundations in major cities like Atlanta and Seattle, focusing on education and environmental conservation. Billions poured into causes close to their hearts, ensuring a better future for all during a national crisis. When a natural disaster struck the Gulf Coast, they mobilized resources, quickly sending aid and rebuilding sustainably. Their actions earned them awards, but they shunned the spotlight, preferring quiet satisfaction in helping others. Retirement never crossed their minds. Instead, they innovated further, launching a venture arm for AI ethics, ensuring technology served humanity morally. Their love remained the core, Elena's gentle touch, Marcus's steadfast gaze, speaking volumes without words. Anniversaries celebrated with cross-country road trips, revisiting spots from their courtship like that first gala in New York where it all began. Emotional reflections during these trips strengthened their bond, reminding them of the power of partnership in achieving greatness. Their children grew, embodying the same principles, Lily starting her own eco-friendly clothing line at a young age, inspired by her parents. The family's net worth soared past $10 billion, but they lived modestly, driving electric cars and supporting local farmers markets. The moral woven throughout their story was clear: fortune favored those who prioritized people over profit. Love amplified ambition, turning ordinary individuals into extraordinary forces for good. Elena and Marcus's tale became a YouTube sensation, narrated in videos that captivated millions. Viewers engaged deeply, sharing comments about how the emotional narrative motivated them to chase dreams ethically. The story's reach extended globally, but remained rooted in American ideals of opportunity and integrity, proving that with moral minds and loving hearts, anyone could rise to billionaire status while making the world brighter. Their journey, a timeless reminder that true engagement came from heartfelt connections and principled pursuits, forever inspiring others to follow suit in their own unique ways. Please like, comment, and share the video, and subscribe the channel to watch more soul stories.